So this cemetery is closed, but yeah, I have the key. Haha. So, oh, wait a minute. It's open anyway. Oh well, okay. Well, let's go. His father had become a minister in the new church of Nuenen. And here in Nuenen, Vincent would stay for another 3 years. Like Vincent's birthplace Zundert, Nuenen was a village in the Catholic south of the Netherlands. Again, Vincent and the rest of the Van Gogh family were religious outsiders. Vincent arrived here in Nuenen, where his father had become the minister of the Protestant church, and he lives right behind me. And right behind there was a shed where Vincent had his own studio. They lived next door to the house of the former minister of the Protestant church, Minister Begeman. He had brought the weaving industry to the village. These weavers worked from home on their hand-powered weaving looms. These complex instruments became a popular subject for his paintings. Vincent preferred to work outdoors. Much of what he painted can still be found in and around Nuenen, such as the many watermills in the landscape. Well, life back with his parents did not go well. The authoritarian and responsible father versus the adventurous and somewhat eccentric artist, yeah, that was a gap impossible to bridge. So Vincent moved his studio away and, well, next to the Catholic church here, where he probably have made his, most important early works. Now, in spite of all the differences between father and son, Vincent honored his father with a painting his own church. This was the church of the father of Vincent van Gogh. And yeah, if you look at the painting, the people look a little bit out of proportion. The people leaving the church, yeah, it's not a big church, but they seem like they are midgets. And also the people in the foreground, they look a little bit sketchy. Well, we stumbled upon a flaw of Vincent. He could not paint by memory. He had to paint it as he saw it. The people on the scene had already left, and yeah, he still tried to capture them on the canvas. So they're a little bit sketchy. You don't see a lot of people on his future paintings. Portraits, self-portraits, okay, but you don't see a lot of living, acting people on the paintings. As yeah, he had to paint them as he saw them. If you want to keep track on Vincent, then you may want to register, you want to subscribe at YouTube at this page, and then, well, if there's a new episode online, you will be the first to know and the first to enjoy it. So hit that button, do the thumbs up, do all the things that you do on YouTube. So these are the remains of this tower that Vincent has painted several times, and also the tower next to the cemetery where his father is buried. Okay, this is the place, but it is a bit difficult to see, so I have to, yes, Van Gogh. Theodorus van Gogh, indeed. Yeah. The father of Vincent van Gogh. Well, now I have dirty hands, but at least the grave is clean for the father of Vincent van Gogh. Yeah. Let's go. Vincent finally found models to paint. A Catholic peasant family just outside the village. After a few individual portraits, most notably of the family's daughters, Vincent began his self-proclaimed first masterpiece. Inspired by the interior scenes of Anton van Rappaert, Vincent painted the family eating their meager food, potatoes. The Potato Eaters is still seen as his most important painting from his Dutch period. He proudly sent this painting to his brother in Paris, and he waited for the feedback of his brother Theo. What happened? One of the daughters of this family, Sientje Gordina, the lady here, happened to be pregnant while Vincent was painting his first big masterpiece. And although Vincent had nothing to do with it, the Catholic Church here in Nuenen forbid Vincent to ever paint women in the parish. And yeah, Vincent had become a persona non grata. He could not do right anymore. He had no models in the village. It later turned out that her cousin was the father after an act of incest. And maybe the Catholic Church knew about this, but that was not helping Vincent anyway. Vincent was out of business in Nuenen. So right across the house where Vincent used to live for, well, these 34 months, there is the Vincent van Gogh Village Museum, and that's this new building just opened. It's actually a very nice museum to check out and to see the more local touch on Vincent van Gogh. And they have good cake as well. Yeah, it's a bit ironic that the villagers back then, they rather saw him leaving, yet we can play the whole Vincent van Gogh bingo card here in the beautiful village of Nuenen. Now, recently, here just outside of Nuenen, a Dutch contemporary artist, Daan Rozengaarde, has made an homage to Vincent van Gogh. He has created a bike path with a glow-in-the-dark imprint, so it looks like the Starry Night, a masterpiece that Vincent would paint like 3 years after he left Nuenen. Well, let's take a look. It's a bit light now, but when we wait a little bit, then it should glow in the dark like a starry, starry night. In our next episode, we follow Vincent as he leaves the Netherlands behind, journeying to the heart of artistic revolution, Paris. What new challenges and triumphs will he face? Well, join us next time as we explore Vincent's arrival in the City of Light, and subscribe to this channel to be notified when the new episode is available.